Okay, well, BugFinders is a global crowdsourced testing provider, and we test the websites, the mobile apps, and the tablet apps for some of the leading brands in the world, including Superdry, who are local to us in Cheltenham, Next, Audi, LV, and a bunch of other big brands who rely on us to make sure that when they go live with their new technologies, with their new launches, that their site is absolutely clean and free from all disastrous issues or bugs that might cause a site to crash. Well, we're a startup business, really. We've been around since 2011. We've been owner managed for probably the first 5 years of our life. And the two founders really felt that it was time for them to step to one side, to bring in a new management team. They felt they'd taken the business as far as they could, and they wanted to invest back in the business to bring in people who've run technology businesses before and to try and take the business to the next level. So we are a very big investor in people. We're very excited in working closely with people within Cheltenham and the Cheltenham area itself. So everybody that works here is almost within walking distance of the office. So the principal purpose of the investment, while we're looking for investment, was to expand both the senior team and then the wider team beneath that. Really through business networking within both Cheltenham and the wider Gloucestershire area. We became conscious of the fact that through the University of Gloucestershire and the Growth Hub, money was becoming available for investment in growth businesses in the area. And I think also with our connection to GCHQ, we do quite a lot of security testing using our crowd to make sure that that no nasties can hack through people's websites and through their mobile sites on there as well. So I think it was right place, right time, right people, and it's been, a real pleasure to work with. A lot of fun, and actually very warm, very close. We really felt like we're part of a family. We feel very listened to. We feel very included in, and actually, it's probably added another layer of excitement to what we're doing, because actually we're trying to do quite well for the Growth Hub. We'd like to be a shining star as a business, and to be able to present back to businesses of the future and say, well, look, we were little and not really going anywhere. We found this funding and we found this investment, and now we are who we are, and to attribute a lot of the credit for that to the Growth Hub and the work we've done with you. Well, there's a whole range of training options, not only for the leaders, but for also people within our team. And I think now this sort of finance phase is coming to an end. The responsibility lies with us and with our team to integrate further. I'm really interested in the management development training that goes on. I think we're quite strong on the sort of entrepreneurial side, but I think the real development's going to come from getting our team to join some of these courses and to get their first taste of real management interaction and training. And I think it's important to point out that the people we've employed within BugFinders haven't necessarily come from a cast iron, age-old CV of multiple tasks and multiple roles. Many of the people we've employed here have come here for the first time. They only have an opportunity to work through the funding of the Growth Hub, and they have repaid that investment in them in spades. We have a fantastically loyal and very passionate group of people who work here now, and all of that came from our investment in them. The future really is all about research and development for us. We have thankfully some fantastic customers. We need to work harder with them to really research and understand the sort of products they'd like us to do. We have a crowd of 55,000 strong testers in 134 different countries around the world. So we can deploy this crowd to do any number of jobs for an organization depending on what they'd like us to do. So very heavily researching into product development and making sure that we dress our products up to be exactly what our customers need. The second area we're really interested in looking at is how do we work with the crowd. And you can appreciate trying to communicate to 134 different countries comes with challenges, keeping our testers excited and interested in what we're doing, listening as much as we speak. That's critical for us. So probably the real area of growth and investment for us over the next few months will be in working with that crowd to make sure they're as happy with us as they can be. My advice to someone who hasn't worked with the Growth Hub before would be get in your car, drive down there, go make an appointment and see them. You'd be amazed at what you find. It's a fantastic setup. It's a great building. It's a good meeting space. They do good cups of tea and coffee. You're going to meet some people just like yourself. You're going to meet some people with the same challenges and the same issues and the same problems that you have right now. And I think in business, it's all about stacking the odds in your favor. And if you've got a facility like the Growth Hub just up the road from where you operate, why would you not want to take advantage of that? It's a great place to go. Take advantage. Cool with the still, they're not as heavy video.
Yeah, these things are amazing on the stabiliser.
Yeah.
Pretty digestible.
Yeah. So you just pick 9.4
Yeah. For things like.
That's Jordan.
Oh yeah.
You could hear it.
He's fantastic for the thank you email that'll go out.
Like that. It's all fluff and rubbish, which is a more high-tech way of doing it. But Claire's accessories,
Yeah.
US size. Yeah. Thinking it whenever it comes around.
We stand behind you rattling a toffee crisp, put that way.
We'll just start my journey with them.